In Thailand, they have this short-term program for people to experience how it is like to be a monk. During Koala's trip in Bangkok, I also experienced that. I was like, wow, they eat really well. I spent a day with the monks in a very famous temple in Bangkok, with a very long name on the screen that I can't pronounce. As a minimalist myself, I've been practicing minimalism for more than a decade, but the monk's life really makes me learn something new about minimalism from the Buddhism perspective.
To become a monk, first you have to let go of all your belongings.
And more so, I've got to have some really fascinating local experiences. Wow, it's just totally not something that I expected. And this is what happened. Good morning, guys. You can see my phone right now. It's 6 a.m. It's really dark. Right now, I'm in a taxi on the way to a temple. The month's program starts at 6 a.m. They never got up so early. Extremely sleepy right now. Just arrived. This is the little alley waiting for the monk to come by. It's arrived on time because they finished this food giving at 6:30. So I arrived at 6:25. The day of the monks start before sunrise. So I also got up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday. Food giving ceremony starts at 6 a.m., where common people donate foods to the monks to get blessings. I'm also bringing something to give to the monk. I say something? There's still some monks walking around and collecting food that are given by the people. You can see this food that people prepare. So sleepy right now. Walking across the street to temple. Join them on breakfast, their first meal. Going into the monk's house right now.
You toilet alone?
My friend is here. My friend is a monk here. So this is the monk's house that I'm going into, Bangkok, UNESCO. First of all, I'll let Patch introduce some of the programs.
This is Wat Bawaniwe Pahan in Bangkok, and we're here at Kanabanchopajama, which is my monk's house. And right now it's at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're about to go to the first meal of the monk. We will go to the back where they have a canteen. We just finished giving alms. We will do our first prayer.
Why is this house a UNESCO? Because I see the sign there.
So the UNESCO is actually the teaching of the former head of the monk at this temple. This is a royal temple, and his teaching become an intangible UNESCO heritage.
I see. So UNESCO is not just
not just a tangible thing, it's also intangible thing, like teaching, like songs,
wow.
like culture.
I see. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it's just like a heritage site or something like that.
Try to keep distance between the monks, because by the precepts, the monk is not allowed to be one-on-one with a lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But right now we have many monks, so it's okay, just try to keep it.
So these are all the food that they collect from the streets. It's the first meal of the month. Right now I'm waiting for the monks to have their first meal. I'm so surprised that that's how well they eat here. It's collect from all the common people on the street. I was like, wow, they eat really well.
As a monk, we only eat a little bit as a blessing, and the rest we donate to workers, we donate to people outside the temple who needs the food.
I see.
So we don't eat all of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
Yeah, that's a lot of food. And we just keep the food for one day, so everything will be distributed after this.
I see. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, they were afraid you're gonna misunderstand that we eat all this. Now you're welcome to have a meal.
So these are all the food you collect just from this morning?
Yeah, from this morning. Yes.
Wow. Why there's only 7 people eating?
So because we are from the same monk house
Okay.
So each monk house they eat together.
I see.
They walk out to receive the donation together.
I
And come
see.
back here and eat together.
So the other monk also have the same food, same
Not,
amount.
Not the same amount. No, not the same.
So is it because this is the royal temple, so you have more food here?
It's also because the temple is quite big and well known.
I see.
And this temple is in old Bangkok. Ten people
10
who are
people.
about to become a monk today. Their family should come here and get prepared, get their hair cut off.
There's still so much food left here. Right now is the time where the common people eat the meal together with the monk. Only 7:50 a.m. I'm extremely sleepy still, so I can't eat.
It's like pudding.
So nice.
And this is,
Thank you so much.
It looks like fruit, but it's
Yeah.
actually potato.
Wow, okay. Very cute.
This,
Wow.
this is like crispy crepe.
Thank you. What's the flower for?
For the morning prayer,
Oh,
okay, we can go now. We can pick up the flower in the fall.
I can pick up some flowers and I'm going to do the prayer with them together. Really honored to get to talk to a couple of monks here.
My name is Leng. So I've been a monk for 7 months now. Initially, it was intended to be a 4-month retreat, but I kind of enjoyed it. So here I am still.
So yeah, I'm not allowed to sit up here.
My name's Gitti Varo. Been a monk for 9 months.
And I heard that you started with 1 month and now extend to 7 months. What's the reason of you want to extend?
So there are things that as I am a monk, I learn about the Buddha's teaching, the Dhamma, and I realized that there is more to it, especially in a way of meditation practice and how we can look into our inner self, our inner thoughts, and really understand the process of the whole inner workings within oneself. So I really want to know more about that. Hence, I am still here.
So how long do you plan to stay here longer?
Well, there's no definite plan really. So once I'm satisfied with what I've achieved and what I've learned, I can go out.
Do you make salary here as a monk?
No, we don't earn any wages at all. No. To become a monk, first you have to let go of all your belongings actually. So when you become a monk, when you ordain, you come empty-handed with nothing at all except 3 pieces of ropes and your bowl.
You want to
Yeah,
hold this?
offering.
Maybe easier for
Yeah,
you to hold.
if you can put it down.
Oh, you cannot hold it.
I can hold it, but I cannot take it from your hand.
Ah, oh, I see. Oh, I see.
The way we survive as a monk is by accepting offerings from the community. The reason we do that is so we don't have to be attached and worry about what we have to how are we going to survive, and we can really focus on the practice of the Dharma. And also when we accept offerings from the people from the community, it is only fair that we teach the community back whatever we have learned. So it is kind of like a mutual benefit for both parties. And I think that's how the Buddha sees it.
Can you talk about what is the most most memorable lessons that you learned from Buddhism?
I think so I've been ordained for 15 days, and I think the most valuable lesson is learning about myself, because when I was a commoner, I think I was busy working, busy traveling all the time with business, with family, with friends. But when I became a monk, I get to let go of my belongings, of my crazy world of travel, of work, and everything. So I have more time to really be with myself and understanding myself through the prayers, through the monkhood, and also through meditation. See what kind of mistake you have been doing through your whole life, and how you can improve it so you can become a better person not only for yourself but for people around you as well. And here, I think it's really a peaceful settings. It gives you space, it gives you time, it gives you gentle environment for you to practice and be with yourself. I wouldn't have this opportunity if I'm outside the temple.
So I got up really early. I got up at 5:30 a.m. to get here because the kind of like the ceremony or the ritual started at 6 a.m. So I wonder like what time does the monk sleep and get up every day? Is it just Sunday that is early, or is it every day is the same?
Daily schedules are mostly the same every day. So we go for the AMS round in the morning when the sun rises. When the sun rises, we can go out 6:20. Right now it's 6:20, but during rainy season it could be as early as 6 or 5:50. So we wake up before that. Some of the monks meditate in the morning. The senior monks will teach how to start meditating, process of meditation, the benefits of meditation. The last activity we have in the temple ends at about 9 p.m. So we meditate as a group in the evening after the prayer till about 11 or 12.
Thanks so much for sharing. For me, I learned a lot as a foreigner. It's my first time seeing such kind of ritual, so thanks so much for having me. Then praying started at 8 a.m. after the meal. People outside just waiting for the prayer. So right now is the time for the common people to pray. Everyone have to kneel down or sit down. It's like kind of like showing respect to the Buddha.
This is our alms bowl.
When you travel,
Yeah, this is so nice. Can I introduce your name?
Okay. My name is Mang Chati. Okay.
Only here one day.
Okay. Today I go to home. Okay.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your help.
Okay.
So I was trying to talk to the monk here, and he said he's not allowed to talk to women one-on-one. So he got another kid monk, the two of them talk to me together, but their English is not so good, so we can't really understand each other. And also when I take picture, I'm not allowed to stand on the same level as the monk, so I have to sit down as a respect to the monk. That's what happened when I was taking picture with my friend Patch. Yeah, there are a lot of rules in the temple, and also as a common people like me, I just feel a little overwhelmed. Like they are not allowed to talk to women one-on-one. They have to have like 2 months together. Yeah, so I guess I learned a lot. I just need to get used to that.